Mrs. Drees, what is your definition of plagiarism?
When you're stealing someone else's work and putting it across as if it were your own.
How do you respond to the students that do plagiarize?
In the ninth grade, I don't think it's as much of a problem because all of the papers that we write are about books, and we're just learning how to cite the material and so we're pulling from the text themselves. But sophomore year, it becomes a little bit more difficult because you're doing a research paper, and when I've taught 10th grade, we try to do it step by step so it won't happen.
What do you think is a fair punishment for plagiarism?
How about that?
No, not. I do know that my husband wrote a paper when he was in SAMS, which is the military course, yes, for Leavenworth, and a few years after we left, someone had plagiarized his paper and actually had to resign from the military. So the consequences are pretty hefty when you're an adult.
Could you tell yourself that they had plagiarized?
I think you can tell very easily because you have your own style of writing. When you're used to reading away journals and papers, when it suddenly takes on a different point of view, and the style is completely different. It's pretty much like a real life.
What would you say are the main reasons for cheating for students or even adults?
Waiting too long, procrastination, suddenly they need to get the paper done. I think a lot of times it happens too because students don't start off with a really good idea of what they want to write about. You were to create your true math, develop your thesis, then you're just going to look for quotes to support that. If you go in without an idea about what you want to write about, I think it's very easy to start stealing material.
What steps do you take to make sure that you don't plagiarize?
Me myself?
Yes, yes.
Well, when I was writing papers, I was working on my degree in gifted education. We had to write about students, and then I would, let's say, find that I had a student who was an English language learner. So then I would go and do research on what I could do to help her. But I would, once again, my idea was set ahead of time. So I was just looking for what's going to help me support that.
Have you ever heard of protection services?
Yes, I have.
Would you be interested in instituting one in our own school?
I think it would be helpful.
What would you say to the students out there who are faced with the same issue of plagiarism or are going to plagiarize?
I think that they're really hurting themselves. I think that our English department is very strong in the school, and oftentimes we have college students come back and they're shocked that their roommates don't know how to write, and they're people on the floor don't know how to write, and they're very paid for students to correct. You're selling yourself short. I think we're really good in our department at working together, both Lily and horizontally as teams, and if you start doing it correctly in ninth grade, take the time, do it the same way in 10th, and you'll be ready for the literary analysis paper with Ms. Barnes in the year, and the AP work that you need to do your senior year. And college will be just a cupcake.
Thank you for your insight, Ms. Drees.
Thank you.
Thank you.